It's my first day of med school and I am at home because it's fall 2020 and coronavirus is still in the air. So for our first day, we're gonna have a small orientation and it's gonna be live on WebEx. And then we have a couple of pre-recorded lectures. So we have to watch them to know what we're supposed to do in the dissection lab, because over the next 2 weeks, we're gonna be going for a couple of days to dissect. So yeah, I have to go and watch them. I also have to go read like 10 pages of the Grant's Dissector book, because every day someone from the group leads the dissection and I'm leading on the first day. So I have to go check how to remove the thoracic wall, your heart, and your lungs.
Okay, you guys, you'd see me using my phone a lot. That's because the university gave us a subscription to an app called Complete Anatomy 2021. I'll link it down below because I highly recommend that you use this application, especially if you're taking anatomy for the first time. They show you all the organs, arteries, veins, anything in 3D. Plus, they give you some videos and information about that structure that you requested to see on the app. There are some alternative resources like Netter's Atlas, but I didn't really use it, so I'm just using this one and it's really good and I highly recommend it.
So finally, I finished 8 pages out of the 10. I had to Google almost every word to know what it means, because the last time I had anatomy was in my first year of pre-med. So I had forgotten some of the muscles and some of the bones, and I had to watch several dissection videos. And now I have 2 lectures. They're not that long. I think together they make an hour. So I have to watch those and then I have to finish the other 2 pages that are left. So I just finished watching the pre-recorded lectures, and honestly I do like having them as pre-recorded rather than live and online, because the benefit that you get is that you can watch them whenever you want, not at a specific time. And also you can pause the video in order to take notes or whatever. And in my case, because this is just the first day and they're both introductory videos, I just watched them at 1.5 speed. And that's another benefit, is that you could choose the speed that you want, either as fast as you want or as slow as you want. So I just put them on 1.5 speed, and I'm just gonna go through the slides again without the voiceover to write the notes aside. And yeah, I think that's all I'm gonna do for today. So that was my first day of med school. That was too much work. Well, not quantity-wise, but quality-wise, because it's still new and we're new to the process. For the first 8 pages, I spent a lot of time just reading the material and trying to comprehend what was going on and Googling some words. What I was happy about is that the last 2 pages didn't take as much time to read, but the time I spent on them was basically just time watching videos about how the dissection went. So I have to wake up early tomorrow and I'll document how it goes on campus. It's day 2 of med school and it's our first day on campus, because you know we have the dissection today. I'm so excited. Once we get there, we have 2 half-hour review sessions, so we're basically just gonna go over some of the material. They're not that big of a deal, and then we are gonna go to the lab to dissect. So I won't be able to film there because we're not allowed to bring anything in with us, especially cameras and phones to record. We're not supposed to record anything. I tried to update you throughout the day as well. I didn't film in the morning because I was running super late, and I had actually downloaded some of the lectures, so I thought maybe that I would watch some in the car on the way there because it's a long road to campus. But I opened my laptop for 5 seconds and then immediately got car sick, so I was like, yeah, not gonna happen. I watched them after I get home. And yeah, that's pretty much how my day went till now. So after the lectures and dissections, I'll tell you how it goes. dissection, and I'm going down the stairs because we're late. We're like half-hour late. It took us like 3.5 hours. So yeah, it was super cool, and we cut the thoracic wall and removed the lungs. Okay guys, I had to cut the video short because we're not allowed to stay on campus that long after we finish, because the campus is practically closed and it's only for med students doing dissection. But anyway, it was so nice. I loved it. And for those who have previously watched my videos, you guys know that I want to be a surgeon. So now I'm even more than 100% sure that I do want to be a surgeon. The human body is something that's just magnificent, but honestly, this is like, I know this is the career that I want. And yeah, it was really, really cool. We spent 3.5 hours, I think I already mentioned that, in the lab. Okay, so this is the end of day one, and honestly I didn't study as much as I thought I would because I wasted too much time, and it wasn't until 9 p.m. that I said that I was gonna start studying, and then I didn't even absorb that much material because I wasn't really in the mood, and I know myself and I know that if I'm not in the mood, I'm not gonna be productive. So I thought that I'd go to sleep early in order to wake up early tomorrow and go in parallel with the university schedule, and then I'd be able to be more productive, you know, because you could always tell yourself to take a break, especially when you're not in the mood and you know you're not going to be productive, as long as you promise yourself that you're going to compensate for this lost time in another day. Okay guys, I'm gonna stop the video now because I feel like I have too much footage from just 2 days, but I will be vlogging for the next 2 weeks just to show how my preparation process for the first exam, which is anatomy, which is something new because learning anatomy is like learning a new language. So I will take some time to figure out how I want to study, so I think that would be beneficial in some way to anyone, because you know, trying to figure out how you want to study, especially for a new domain, could take some time. So yeah, make sure you check this video that's gonna be uploaded next week.